What's up, guys? Stuck here again on another round of advice. This is number 10. This one is experience. So I guess for me personally, when I talk about experience, I reference one of two possibilities. One, experience that has already, or rather, one which is experience, and by that I mean one of three things. One, experience that you're currently going through right now. As of right now, as we speak, you're currently still in that experience, you're still in that problem, you're still in that situation. Two, experiences of the past, which it encompasses everything that you've already gone through in the past, regardless of what it is, who was a part of it, what it entailed, where it occurred, what time of day or night, doesn't matter. It encompasses everything that you can remember that happened to you in the past, good or bad, positive or negative. And number three, of course, is experiences of the future, experiences that based on the path you're walking on right now, where you're going or what you're doing right now, will lead you to those experiences, those problems, or those situations that occur. And some paths are more obvious than others, that they will lead you down to specific and certain problems that will occur. And of course, number two being what I like to call personally is experience stealing. That and I didn't steal that from anybody now. That's just my own coined phrase for what that is off the top of my head. And this is pretty much what it is, more or less, is when you're faced with a situation that isn't of your own, that you're not a part of, that you're seeing other people being a part of, and you're able to generate experience points off of what they're going through just by being there and watching, just by experiencing as a third person or being a witness to what's going on. And you're able to understand and comprehend consciously what's going on with their problem without having to be in it, and take experience from it. Not only is it just that kind of experience stealing, but also when somebody is faced with a problem, like let's just say, they did something wrong, but they're afraid to admit it. And you're over there, and you know that they're at fault, but instead of waiting for them to admit it or pointing the finger at them, you instead say, okay, it was me. If there's a finger that needs to be pointed at, you can point the finger at me, just to square away the problem and get it solved as quickly as possible, which is what should be done with all problems. They should be handled in a way where it's bypassing people's egos and prides and getting right down to the point of just solving the problem and squaring it away so that everybody's happier, faster, and more effectively. So when it comes down to that, let's just dissect that experience for just a moment. When it comes down to that, you have a friend, somebody that you work with, or whoever it is in whatever situation, and then there's you and there's a third person. This person did something wrong. This third person wants to know who did that thing wrong. And of course there's you right there, or for all intents and purposes there's me right there. Now I know that this person did that problem wrong. That person, the third person, does not know. Now that person asks this one, oh, so did you do it? This person of course is going to lie and say, oh no, I don't know nothing about it, it wasn't my fault, I didn't do nothing. Obviously, right? Because you're just the perfect person on this planet. So of course, then he turns the light to me, and before he has before he asks me something, I'll just be straightforward about it and go, okay, you know what? I did it. If you need to point a finger, you can point a finger at me. Even though if I didn't actually do it, I will take the blame for it. That way we can square away this problem and solve it as quickly as possible. All of us can be happy and get back to whatever we're doing quicker. Now, what did we learn from that experience really fast? Let's dissect it. Number one, this person is a liar, a piece of shit, and doesn't give a damn about anybody. They probably have the I don't give a damn complex in their head. Number two, this person had an event, an experience occurred to them right then and there that I illustrated. Of course, it's hypothetical, that I illustrated just now, where they could have gained experience points, learn more about themselves, and become a stronger, better person by stepping forward and admitting that they're wrong, knowing that they're wrong, bypassing their pride and ego, taking it in as experience points, and learning from this experience. Instead, what did this person do? This person did not do any of that, and thus they did not reap the benefits of any of that they could have from that experience. What did I do in that experience? I bypassed this person, took their experience, aka experience stole from them, and claimed it as my own. Put the blame onto myself, and yeah, you must be wondering, how can you put blame on yourself if you didn't do anything wrong? How can you earn the experience points, but you weren't the one doing something wrong? You didn't need to be. All you needed was that third person to suspect you of doing something wrong, and for you to accept and acknowledge that, okay, they're pointing the finger at me. I could be honest and tell them it wasn't me, or I could just take the blame and take the experience points that comes with it. The prime example, your experience stealing. Now, if you could apply that to anything and everything, regardless of where you are, or when you are, what's going on, or who it entails, you can gain twice as much bonus. Well, not twice as much bonus, but you can gain more experience points than you would normally gain just by stuff that just happens to you. you're capitalizing on more than just you. You're capitalizing on more other people's experiences. And let me tell you something. People nowadays, they don't want to be learning experiences. They're humans, once again, for the 100th time you heard me say, are lazy beings. We're creatures of habit that want to reap the most benefits with the least amount of effort involved in gaining those benefits. And for the human being creatures like me who want to not be a part of the rest of the pack, who want to just kind of stand out and become more and better, and take whatever people are willing to give you, because I don't mind getting more experience. There's no problem there. You end up standing up head and heels above everybody else, and that's what it's about for me, and I'm sure that's what it's about for you guys, to just become better, bigger, stronger people and capitalize on those experiences. But this is Sadaki here saying that you don't need new experiences sometimes. All you need to do is take the ones you already have and apply a different set of eyes and mind to what already happened. That's where it starts. After that, you can learn how to experience still, just like me. And God knows, that's like a life hack right there. For instance, you just life hacking life nowadays. But Stock here saying that I believe in you guys. Don't give up. Become more conscious about your experiences, and you start to slowly realize who you are consciously. It's pretty awesome. But I'll catch you guys when I catch you guys later. Stay funky brass monkeys, stay chuki wasabis, and I'll see you guys the next time on YouTube. Just view, subscribe, like, do all that good stuff. I'll catch you guys when I catch you guys. Shoots.